All right guys, so the first step is always setting our guideline. We're gonna use my Rebel trimmer by Style Craft. You guys always wanna check your client's C-cup area right here. We're gonna go about maybe like a quarter in right here because we are gonna drop it towards the back. So we wanna make sure that we conserve this area right here. We want to conserve our client's bulk right here. So we want to make sure that we don't take it high right here around the ear. I'm gonna go about a finger right here and then just connect the guideline. So after we establish that first guideline, every single guideline on top of that is gonna be the same exact way. So make sure you guys curve it towards the back. I'm gonna start creating the foundation of my fade, which I'm gonna start with the 4-guard lever open. So we're gonna go about 3 fingers. And I'm scooping out and dropping it towards the back. So we're leaving this weight line right here. Same thing, 3 fingers. We want to scoop out. Scooping out just means we dig in and then we slowly just pull out the machine as we go towards the top. So that makes it easier for the hair on top to be blended with either the shears or clipper over comb. So this is our base of the fade, guys. Now, everything on top we're not gonna touch. We have this whole thing right here to work our drop fade. 1-guard lever open, we're gonna go 2 fingers now and establish that guideline. And it's gonna be the same shape as this line right here. Lever open now just makes the half. We're gonna go a finger and split this guideline in half. We're gonna go ahead and clean up the C-cup area. So once you guys set those 2 guidelines, it's really important to just clean this area out using my Low Pro Fabulous trimmer. So when doing the C-cup area, it's really important to have balance with your trimmer and use your middle finger for support right here. Just place it on your client's face and kind of slide the corner of your trimmer like if it were a pencil. So once we have that established, guys, grab your sharpest trimmer and you guys want to go below that trimmer line that we set. Just kind of like clean up that area. So then when we go with our shaver, it just makes it easier and we're not leaving so many like hard lines. It just makes it easier to blend out that 0 line. Because the trimmer that I used was a soft trimmer, with a trimmer that's not 0 gap. So this is 0 gap and this is a lot sharper. You guys see how clean this looks? We got the trimmer line, lever open, 1-guard lever open, and our base. So we're gonna go guideline by guideline by guideline and erase this and then do the same thing on the other side. We're gonna work on the first line right here. We're gonna go 3/4 to close. So start at the 3/4 position and we're gonna work from here to here and we're gonna work almost towards the top of the line. So work towards that top of the ear and go back to the temple before you guys close and go midway. Now we're gonna go midway point of this line right here. And we want to close it and hit the beginning of the line right there. You guys want to gently just tap the beginning of the line and then you guys can keep working your way up now. Just 1/4 open, midway, 3/4, and then all the way open. So by keeping your thumb close to the lever, you guys will be able to go a little bit quicker. So once you guys finish this side, you guys can start working on this over here. We're gonna go the same method, 3/4. Go almost all the way to the top, but not really. Then work your way back up. Go midway now. Let's go hit it midway. Don't go all the way to the top anymore. We want to close it and hit the beginning of the line. So now that that line is blended, guys, we can either go 3/4 to close or close to open. I'm gonna try a different lever method. We're gonna go closed. Start with the lever closed with the number 1 guard. Using my Stylecraft Saber clipper, we're gonna barely gently tap the line right here. You know, we're gonna work from the ear back to the temple. So once that's done, midway now, lever in the midway position. We wanna hit the guideline in the middle. The second line always takes 2 steps to blend. So we wanna go close to open with the 1 guard, and then we go close to open with the 0.5 guard. So now my lever is all the way open. We went from closed to middle to open. So back here, we wanna just repeat the process, guys. So my lever's open. We're gonna just make sure the guideline is set all the way. Close it, hit the beginning. The same system, guys. So this is called close to open, so we can soften this line. We're not necessarily blending it, we're softening it and putting us in position for the next step to erase it with the 0.5 guard. This is already softened, but we can still see the hard line. That's where we go in with our 0.5 guard. We're gonna close the lever and repeat the process, but you guys see we only have a finger of room to blend. We're gonna try to only go halfway through, going close to open. So you guys don't want to stretch the fade with your 0.5 guard. A lot of mistakes that beginning barbers make is not knowing how high to go with the 0.5 guard. So just know that you have a finger's length of fading room and you don't want to use it all. You know, use your eyes and then just move on to the next step. The blend is coming out really nice. You guys don't want to stretch the fade. We got this zone of the head now to work with. That's why it's important to just work in zones. So essentially you guys aren't moving on to any side of the head without it being completely blended. This ensures you guys have a crispy blend at the end of the haircut and your detail work will be very minimal. Next, guys, we have blended the trimmer line, the half, the 1.5. Now we want to go with the 2 guard lever open and scoop out one finger above. We're gonna create another guideline right here. Just very gently going up, guys. I'm not really putting any pressure. I'm just letting the machine do all the work. Now let's close the lever, guys. We're gonna soften this line right here that we just set. Just pretend like this is kind of like the 1 guard lever open. You know how we go one finger above with the 1 guard lever open? Next step, guys, we're gonna go closed to open with the 1.5 guard. So work in zones again, guys. My lever's closed. Went back and forth. Open it a little bit. Go a tiny bit higher. And we got that 1 finger of room to work with, guys. So keep that in mind. Don't go all the way up. Sometimes you guys might run through these in this guideline in particular where this just doesn't erase. You guys can go back 1 number, which is 1 guard lever open, and just kind of like float up the beginning of the line. And then just kind of slowly start closing the lever little by little. And keep going lower and lower as you close. We gave my client a drop fade. If you guys like the content, let me know down below in the comment section. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll catch you guys next week for more content. Peace, guys.